We're on the eve of the NBA draft. We're calling this Allen's Challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we should do. You can continue.
Wait until we blow it up.
He has been in pain all night, hasn't he? All night.
It's his birthday.
All right.
I got to work on my birthday.
Your
grumpy on their
top
birthday.
5 number 1 overall picks of all time.
All right, well, we'll start with number 5, and that would be Shaquille O'Neal, 1992. Number 1 overall, Rookie of the Year. First rookie voted to the All-Star team since Michael Jordan. The team improved by 20 wins.
All right, so that's 5th, right?
The Magic got to the NBA Finals within 3 seasons, so 5th best number 1 overall pick ever. 4th, LeBron James, 2003.
What?
Hometown
Wait a
kid,
minute, hold on a
wins
minute.
Rookie of the Year.
Let him go.
Let me explain it. All right, Rookie of the Year, averaged 25-5. Team got better by 18 wins. Reinvigorated a city that never won, didn't do anything. Led the team to the NBA Finals by his 4th season. Later came back to win their first ever championship.
4th?
4th best.
We got to hear the whole list before.
Hear the rest before you. All right.
All right.
3rd best ever, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 1968, transcendent star, bridged 2 eras of the NBA. Rookie of the Year and All-Star, also All-NBA as a rookie in his 3rd season, helped lead the Bucks to the NBA championship. So the criteria here is having success not just as a player but with your team early on in your career. These players have all done that so far. Number 2, Magic Johnson, 1979. Okay, didn't win Rookie of the Year, by the way. Larry Bird did that year. But All-Star team as a rookie and, more importantly, helped the Lakers to the NBA championship that year. Also won Finals MVP, which you would argue is probably better than Rookie of the Year. You can't have more of an immediate impact than Magic Johnson did. Cornerstone now of the Lakers, new dynasty in the 80s, Showtime era and everything else, 5 championships. But number 1 to me, Tim Duncan, 1997.
No. Are you kidding me?
Here, okay? What were the Spurs before Tim Duncan? After Tim Duncan?
What were the Cavs before LeBron James?
Mark Price and Brad Daugherty.
I know, but they never won anything.
They were still a
get knocked out by the Bulls every single year.
Were never good before he showed up, and then all they did was turn into one of the great dynasties in the history of the sport. 5 championships. He wins a title in his 2nd season.
Magic won his first year when he played center. Magic, when he played center against the Sixers, won his rookie year.
When I said they were a dynasty, you told me they weren't.
Well, we're going to.
Now they are? Okay.
Someone hammer him.
He just told me they weren't a dynasty when I said they were.
There's no way Tim Duncan's number 1.
Wait. He's all defense his first year. He's Rookie of the Year. They improved by a huge win total, and in his 2nd year, they win a championship, and he's a huge part of the reason why they won a championship. How can you? And then it turned into what it turned into for a franchise that was an also-ran, an afterthought.
Well, he definitely turned a franchise
around. All right?
So
there's nothing to compare this to. Tim Duncan had the most impact as a number 1 pick
Can't have him
than
in front
anyone.
of LeBron and Magic.
Certainly can. The Lakers had history before Magic. He had a great rookie season, great impact, no question. But Duncan took a franchise that was an afterthought and turned them into one of the great franchises in 20 years.
You know, what's
the criteria you want?
Criteria should be who had the best careers and who were the number 1 picks. So of these 5,
why would it matter what your career was if you didn't stay with your team?
It always matters.
Shaq is an example.
It doesn't matter.
Your career matters.
No, it matters who picked you.
Matters,
picked number 1 and whose
one.
careers turned out to be the best.
How is that a great number 1 pick
criteria.
if he didn't have all the success with you? Shaq didn't have all. Shaq didn't have
still the number 1 pick.
When you're a number 1 pick,
when he got
but you made that pick.
When he got traded, it didn't take away the fact that he went number 1.
So you're telling me that it doesn't matter who picked him.
You guys want to get up? You want to stay seated?
No, let's stay right here.
All right.
To me, picks you?
He doesn't want to face off between two. I mean, Alan, listen.
Who picks you also factors in this conversation.
You're the second best player of all time. He was the number 1 pick.
Yes.
He should be number 1. Magic Johnson is the top 5 player of all time. He should be number 3, actually, because Kareem
We're not power ranking greatness. We're not power ranking greatness.
We're power ranking
criteria. Number 1 pick. Because Michael Jordan was the number 1 pick. He's the greatest player in the
That's why he's out of this
conversation. My point is,
but I'm saying of the number 1 picks in history,
also matters here.
Who had the best careers?
The team
that's all you care about. I was the number 6 pick. It doesn't matter where I was drafted.
What did my career end up like?
Who's your 1?
Well,
number 1 in this.
There's other guys.
That's honorable mention. He's the second best player of all time in my mind. He was the number 1 pick, so he's number 1. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is ahead of Magic Johnson because he is maybe the third best player of all time behind LeBron James and Michael Jordan.
Once
and he
again,
was the
your
number one
power
pick.
ranking greatness.
Then
you're missing the
that's
point
what I'm
on
doing,
what this
'cause
is
they were
about.
number one
I don't
picks.
understand.
The draft is about who
You
you're
can never
picking.
understand Alan's mind.
I know.
Don't even try it, man.
It's
Like,
a level
he
you've
made it
gotta
way
get to.
too confusing.
Listen.
This is the writer side of the brain that we never used because we were too busy shooting baskets.
Yeah.
Okay, we were too busy in the park, playing hoops.
No, the instant replay guy. Hey, what did Wally John do yesterday? Oh, man, he should have saw him. Came through his legs, went through the hole.
And he writes a story like 5 pages about it.
Alan, good try.
Good try.
I think we'll give it another try.
I can't help it if you can't understand the criteria
Not Tim
of what
Duncan. I think
this
we're all in
list is
agreement.
about.
It can't be Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan is great, but he's not the number.
Around the corner, we got to move
Best
on,
pick
boys.
had
The
the best
MSG 150
impact on a
presented by
franchise.
Chase.
Shaq's ahead of Tim Duncan.
For more great videos from the MSG 150, check out right there. And remember, our show is on Monday through Thursday, 8 to 10:30 p.m. on MSG Network and MSG Go.